Hello everyone, welcome. My name is BadCode. How's everybody doing? Yeah, one more video. Today we will be talking about door locks on QBX or QBox, and we don't need to go to our VPS server. You can do everything in game, but you do have to be an administrator to do it. So, what best place to test out locks than the FIB building, which have all the doors open? Look at this. You can't have this. This is a disaster. Look at this. These doors are locked. Look, another door open. We can't have that, right? So this works for those kinds of doors, 2 doors, and these, 1 door. We'll try 2 options on that one to see if it's interesting to do it or not. So let's start it off right on the command line door lock. A nice menu will appear. These are already the ones that exist. I suggest don't mess around with them, leave them as is unless you know what you're doing. But we're going to create one. We're going to call it the FIB inside door. You can put whatever name you want. You can create a passcode for these if you want. Maybe make it numbers, letters, whatever. If you want to block this for a certain event or something like that. You can place it to auto lock. We're going to test it for 10 seconds. Interact distance, you don't have to change this, and door rate, this is the speed the door opens if it's an automatic door. We're not going to be using an automatic door on this one. We want it to be locked when the server restarts, and it's not a double door. We can place it to be unlocked with lockpicks if you want. That is up to you. This is to hide a little locket that appears. If you want to hide it, that's good. If you don't, leave as is. And this one is to hold open. I don't know if this holds open for a while. It says whether the target door should stay open while unlocked. Okay. These have question marks. You can read them if you want to change anything. You can put this to only open with a character. This character ID, it's not the ID in the game, but it's the ID of the character in the database, so you do have to get that to place it here. But we do want this one, the groups. This is where you place jobs and or gangs. Since I have this working for Bean, this is probably a video that I should have added to the making a business, which I did not, but it's here also. And the grade, you can place it only to be open to level 4, 3, 2, 1, but we want everyone to open it. You don't have to click the plus. This is if you have other options. If you want to add it, you can add other gangs and all that. You can also place items to open the door. For example, have a card or anything else, I don't know. As a lockpick, we should see if this, let's put lockpick here to see this option. I don't know what this is. We'll check that out in just a second. Let's remove this. We don't want this for now. And sounds, but we don't need to change that. Okay. Be careful now. You should be facing the door when you're doing this, because if you look away from the door, the option to choose it will disappear and the script will somewhat break. So stay looking at the door. And when this appears, if you put this outside, this red box, this purple box will disappear and you cannot choose it again. You'll have to redo the whole thing. And I'm not sure if you have to restart the script. If you do, leave it. But just a heads up, do not look away from the door or else you're going to have to restart the script. So click your left mouse button and you're done. As you can see, there's a locket there. If you want, you can go back. It's already created down here. You could edit options if you want. You can delete the door. For example, if we want to hide the UI, confirm, it is gone. You can't enter, but if we press E, ta-da, and it should lock after 10 seconds. Let's wait. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There it is. It is locked. Let's bring it back up. Settings, turn this off. Let's put this thing automatic to see what happens. Door rate, this is, let's put it at, I don't know what the speed is. Let's put this at 3 or 5. Confirm. It doesn't work on this one. As you can see, we can unlock and lock the door. That's not what I want. But we can't put it to automatic. Did I put it automatic, right? Yeah. This is probably for doors that open that way. Since we probably don't have those here, it probably won't work. So there you have it, your first door. It closes and opens. Now let's do this one. This is a double door. Open, lock, as I said, be facing the door. Create a door, FIB outside door. You can put whatever name you want, just as long as it's not the same as the other ones. Again, have a passcode, auto lock, again, 10 seconds. It placed 2 a few minutes back. Let's put the same. Have it automatically locked. Group. Bean. Item if you want it with an item. Credit card or anything like that. Actually, let's see if we have a card. 1 second. Okay, I got my card here. It's security card 01. Let's copy this because we're going to need it. Door lock, new door, FIB underscore outside door with 2 O's, auto lock 10 seconds, distance 2, door locked. We don't want to set character, no group. We do want to set item. And that should be it. Let's save it. As I said, do not look away from the door. You will lose this. Did we? Oh, wait a minute. Let's cancel it because we did something wrong here. Let's do that again because I don't think I chose double door. So FIB underscore outside door, 10 seconds. Since it's a double door, we do have to click double door. Locked automatically, always. We don't need to do anything else here. Go to, we don't want groups or characters, we do want items. It is already here. Confirm. And I said before, do not look away from the door. We are going to select this one and then that one. And there you have it. It did open. As I said, since we do have the card, it does open. But if we do drop the card, let's drop it here, not that. Let's drop the card. Try to open this, and it won't let us. But if we do get the card again, this is useful for when you have little secret locations that have to have a certain item to open, which is cool. And there you go. And that's it. That's all you need to know about QBX's door locks. Very simple, and it automatically locked behind me. And as I said before, that is it. It's very, very simple. All you have to do, you just have to be careful. You do have to be looking at the door. If you look away while that circle is looking at the door and you go over here, you do have to cancel or restart the script. It's important to keep looking at the door, or else you're going to have to log out and log back in again. So that's it. I do hope you enjoyed the video. We are almost at 250. I don't know if we already passed it, depending. We are very, very close. Again, thank you for the support. I am very, very appreciative of this. And it really does motivate me to do more and help you guys out. So yeah, if you did enjoy the video, which I hope you did, leave a like, click that subscribe and that notification button to be informed of new videos. And if you're coming back, click it also. It does help the channel grow. As for any suggestions or comments, leave them down below. I will check them out. If you need help, probably check out our Discord. As I said before, I only help with free scripts. I will not help with paid or leaked scripts. Please ask the creators to help you out with that. I can't help you with those things, mostly because the code is blocked. And since the creator has more information on how that works, it is probably better for them to help you out. Okay, that is it. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.